Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new Visual Bukkit tutorial! Yay! Today we are going to customize the tablist using the Placeholder API. With this API we can add animations, colors and extra information about our server. So let's start programming. Let's start customizing the tablist without using the Placeholder API. For this we will use the player join event. Then we will place in the set player list header and footer. The player will be the player join event get player. The header will be the information which is above the tablist, so we will use hex colored string, so we can add information. For example, yeah, we have a header, and then for the footer it's what is beneath the tab list, and for this we will also put something. So yes, this is the footer, and now you're already done. So what you want to do is just click on Build Plugin. And when you drag in your plugin and start your Minecraft server, you can see that the tab list is customized. But this is a little boring. So we will spice it up using the Placeholder API. To use the Placeholder API, we need to use the Placeholder extension for Visual Bukkit. To enable it, go to Manage Extensions, select Placeholder API and press on the arrow. Then close the extension manager. If you don't see Placeholder API, you need to go to Extensions, Manage, and place in the extension for Visual Bukkit. I will leave a link in the description so you won't have to search for the extension. So, when enabling the Placeholder API extension, we can now use it in our plugin. So, delete the strings you created and search up placeholder string. In here, we will choose hex color string because we want to use colors in our tab list. So we can create, for example, and see if to create red text, percentage, right here, player underscore name. And we can say this is me, just like that. Now we need to select player offline player. For this, we'll search up player join event and select get player. For the footer, we do exactly the same thing. We select placeholder string, hex colored string, and write more information in here. I will put in here the TPS of my Minecraft server. You can find these tags by going to the GitHub Placeholder API wiki. Here you can find all the tags to put into your plugin. For here, exactly the same. We use player join event get player. Now build your plugin and drag it again into your Minecraft server. So when you installed your own Visual Bukkit plugin into your Minecraft server, you should see this. Above, player name with percentages and without, and beneath also percentages and the server TPS. If you want it to disappear, you need to use the Placeholder plugin into your server and do the following commands. You need to do /papi ecloud download and then player, and just like that. We also are going to install /papi ecloud download the server expansion. And now we are going to do /puppy reload. And if we rejoin, it will hopefully work. Let's see, yeah. And there we go. As you can see now, my name is above the list, and the TPS of the server is beneath the tab list. But I still think the tab list is still boring because there aren't any animations in it. So let's add some animations to our plugin. To make animations work, we need to use schedule task. Schedule task is a block where the code will constantly run again and again. So when a player joins, this code is going to repeat itself with the delay you choose. I will choose 5. Now we are going to add an if statement. In here we will add an inequality. You may be thinking, well, why do we need an inequality? Well, when a player joins, this schedule task will constantly run again and again and again. But when a player leaves, the code is still running, and we don't want that. So we will use an inequality when the player count is less than 0, more than 0, the code of the if statement will constantly run. For this we will use size list size, maybe like that. I'm searching. No, size, let's see, yeah, this one. And then get online players, the list. So when a player joins, the schedule task gets run, and it will constantly see if the player count is more than 1, then run this code inside of here. But you may be asking, well, why is this important for animations? Well, animations are moving characters, and you constantly need to update them for seeing an effect of it. Now we are going to put in the animations in our string. For this, we will go to this dedicated wiki for animations. As you can see, you can choose the animation that you want. I will choose, let's see, this one. This is a cool one. Then we will copy this and go back to our Visual Bukkit plugin. We will paste it, and we are going to add percentages to it. Percentage here, and after the first percentage, we are going to add animations underscore. And now we are going to add here our shining text. For this, we are going to add this is me again, and then our player name. But you may be thinking, well, let's do it like this. But this won't work because we already have percentages here. We will need to use these brackets, this one, just like that. Now go to plugin settings, and oh no, we forgot something. When nobody is online, we need to stop the schedule task. Just like, no, not schedule a task, cancel the schedule task. Right that. Now build your plugin and drag it back into your plugin folder of your Minecraft server. Now, when you join the server, you will see this. And you may be thinking, whoa, what, Sam? you gave me wrong information. But that isn't the case. Go use the command puppy equals download and download the animations. Now do /puppy reload. And as you can see, we now have an animation in our tab list. How cool is that? But what if we want to add a config file? Well, this is, of course, possible. So, to add a configuration file to your plugin, you have to delete the string. Then, place in the config value. Yeah, just like here. Then, selecting configuration section, the config from file, and then file in directory, and in the directory you choose the plugin directory. Yeah, the file will be called config.yml, and the string, so the keyword for header will be just header, just like that. Then copy all this, delete this, and paste it in. And you have to change this, and now you have added configuration into your code. Now we need to create the config file. Go to resource directory and create a new file, just like that, and call it config.yml. Yes. And then open it. Oh, open it. Yeah. Alright. Now place in the key you've added. It is, for me, I need to spell it right, header. Then use these things. I don't know what they're called, but you need to use them so the code, so the program knows that you want to display text. In here I will add and see, hi, I am, for example, player underscore name. But if we want to add a new line to our code, we need to use a / and then n, and then we can use a new line. So new header line, I don't know. I'm not creative today. Alright, then further we will do exactly the same. What will we add here? I don't know. Just further. Like I said, I don't have a lot of inspiration. Close your config file. Of course, save it. Save it first and then close your config file. And then build your plugin. When you started your Minecraft server, join it to see that the code, the config worked. This is the moment of truth. Oh, I need to wait until my server is started. Let's try it again. Connecting. Still connecting. Logging in. Yeah. And yay! Our tablist works. Let's go. So, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope this helped you guys a lot. If you enjoyed it and it helped you, please consider subscribing and liking on my video. If you still have some questions about this video, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section. Goodbye!